Jinwoo, and his amazing body. Leveling up his strength has paid off in more ways than one, including changing Jinwoo's appearance in a short time. One of the nurses opens his hospital room door and gasps when she sees him post-workout. She notices his muscles with a blush. The nurse stammers that he's being discharged today and then blurts out a request for his phone number. The clueless Jinwoo shares it, assuming it's part of the checkout procedure. Meanwhile, S-rank hunter Baek Yunho chats with the host of a morning news show. There are only 7 S-ranks, the host mentions, before turning the topic to Baek's life outside of the dungeons. He mentions his own training, which he does every day to maintain his skills. It's a habit he started during his days as a firefighter. Jinwoo's sister Jaina is watching the interview when she notices the time. A bedhead Jinwoo yawns and greets her as she gets ready to leave for school. Jaina notices the results of his training, too, and that he even seems taller than before. She grins and puts on her shoes, and her protective older brother reminds her to take an umbrella. Jinwoo takes a moment to look at his daily training quests and wonders if he'll end up looking like a bodybuilder. He's now level 18. He allocates his stat points from defeating the dungeon boss, choosing strength, agility, and perception. A phone call interrupts his thoughts. It's his landlord with a reminder that rent is overdue. The landlord kindly offers to put it off, but Jinwoo doesn't want to be a bother and says he'll get it right away. That means he needs some raid work. While Jinwoo is now more than capable of taking on the magic beasts and dungeons that would easily make the rent, technically he's still an E-rank hunter. He's wary of getting too much attention if he joins raids in higher rank gates. He wants to learn more about what's happening to him before getting that kind of scrutiny. One job listing catches his eye. Jinwoo takes his daily quest run to the raid group's meeting spot at a gate in a construction site. He meets raid leader Hwang Dong-suk. Jinwoo's reputation as the weakest hunter precedes him, and Hwang shushes the other hunters as they start to laugh about it. Jinwoo isn't bothered, but wants to make sure that he can join as an E-rank. The leader assures him he's just there to fill out their hunter quota so they can enter a C-rank dungeon. They'll do all the fighting. Jinwoo notices there's no healer, which is odd, but signs a release form and officially joins the raid. As the party walks to the gate, the youngest member of the raid introduces himself. 21-year-old Yu Jinho is a chatty D-rank hunter wearing a brand new set of expensive armor. The gate looms large over the group, but Jinwoo tells Jinho not to worry. It's the level of magic that it emits that determines the rank it's assigned, not the size. They enter the dungeon and notice the lack of magic beasts and glowstones, making it completely dark inside. Jinwoo is reminded of Cardinon Temple. The group comes to a crossroad in the tunnels and Jinwoo feels the presence of beasts. He realizes they're insect types and senses their attack coming from above. Just as he warns the group, a swarm of ant-like monsters attacks. The hunters are well coordinated, notes Jinwoo, and Jinho holds his own thanks to his pricey armor, but something feels off. Elsewhere, the highest rank hunters train. S-rank hunter Baek smashes through stone with his bare hands, causing the building to shake. Jinho keeps up a friendly conversation with Jinwoo as the hunters continue to explore the dungeon. It's huge, but mostly empty of monsters. As they come upon the boss chamber, they find it filled with glittering mana stones and a sleeping giant spider. The leader, Hwang, thinks of showing up his little brother with this haul. Jinho, looking out for Jinwoo, points out that per the contract he's entitled to split the haul as well. Hwang gamely agrees, but mentions they'll have to take care of the dungeon boss first. He tells Jinho and Jinwoo to stay put while it sleeps as the rest of the group goes out to get their excavation gear. Then the group springs their trap. The hunters seal the chamber with an explosion, trapping Jinho and Jinwoo inside with the boss. They'll serve as bait for the spider, probably putting it to sleep with a full stomach, so the group can take the mana crystals for themselves. Jinwoo tells Jinho to stand back, he'll take on the boss himself. Subscribe and like if you enjoy this video, comment and watch my other videos. It gives me motivation to make more content. See you soon.